You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked. Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy and kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked. Smartest thing for me to do would just be to hand you over. Fuck. Get out of that uniform. We need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there. When you get changed, you come and see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
What's up, ladies and gents? Tingus30 here. I hope everyone's having a great day. So, welcome back to Far Cry 5. We're in Dutch's bunker. Now we have to change so they won't recognize us, I guess. Please make some choices before we proceed to making our character. So this is the character creator. This is how many faces you get. Obviously, as you can tell, it shows female, so we're gonna go with the middle skin color. There are a lot of haircuts, not as many as I would have hoped, but I feel like there's a pretty good selection. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for this haircut, but let's check out the other ones again from a different angle. Okay, let's just go with this one. Please confirm your choices are final and cannot be changed. I want to say that as we choose our upper body garments, the music in Far Cry 5 I'm really enjoying. It really adds to the game overall, I feel. Let me know who, or like if you are playing it as well, let me know if you agree with me. We're gonna trucker cap this bitch. That looks pretty good. I'm actually wondering later on if we get more clothes to choose from, because right now it's kind of like a scant few in terms of selection. But yeah, this is the character. This is what I'm gonna look like. I will never see myself because we're in first person. So unless Vincent records, which I don't think he can.
Please. Anyone there?
I will never see what my character looks like. I was just looking at the vision test because like a couple of years ago I had to take it again for my driver's license renewal. Dear Mr. Roosevelt, oh, help back. Nah, let's not read that one. You can pause it if you want. Maybe we'll read this one. Oh, letter to Dad. Oh, okay, let's read this. Dad, I got your message. You get to hear they're dropping the charges. We'll try to come out for part of the summer. Ricky wants to show you how he's riding without training wheels, but Anne's got a lot of work at the college. I know how much it means to you, so we'll try. Only please lay off the homeschooling talk. Okay, it's not right for me or Anne, and the school in South Street is... Oh, crap. I didn't time that right. If you can't tell, this is post-commentary. I didn't read fast enough. I thought I gave myself enough time to read that. Oh well.
Anybody copy? I say again, this is Dutch. Eli, Mary.
Alright, more reading. Oldest brother is the Seeds in charge of training their militia up to the Whitetail Mountains. The only thing he believes in is sacrifice of the weak. Seems to be running a few psychological experiments up north. All sorts of nightmare stories about people turning on one another and dropping a hat. He's been linked to the creation of the monster wolves up north. The cult calls judges. Monster wolves?
Jerome,
What do you mean?
anyone there?
Let's go to get some background. Youngest of the Seed brothers, maybe the most sadistic, in charge of recruiting for the cult, marking, cleansing, confession, atonement. These are 4 steps he puts everyone through to become a member of Eden's Gate. If they survive, John tells everyone to accept the power of yes as a way to get his followers to do whatever the fuck he wants. Grade A psychopath. He's the Baptist. That's his name. Alright, this is the main guy. Joseph Seed, the father, leader of the project at Eden's Gate. He believes great collapse is coming and thinks of himself as a modern-day Noah. Thinks God speaks to him, told him to save as many souls as he can. Now he started the reaping. His followers are willing to die for him. He's had his people build 3 massive bunkers to protect themselves. Yeah, massive bunkers. We're going to have to make those explode. Don't know how she's related. Seems like she just showed up one day. She'll spin you a sob story, but Faith is a liar and a manipulator. She'll poison your mind with bliss if you give her the chance. Anyone who goes wandering into the Rain River winds up either dead or walking the path to become one of those brain-dead angels doing all the cult's hard labor.
Eli, you there?
Sounds like zombies.
Eli, can you hear me? This is Dutch. Come in. Oh, you ready to work?
Ready to work.
I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them. I'll give you a call on your radio once you get your bearings.
Take gun and map from the safe. So, I don't know Montana geography. I don't remember there being islands or anything there. As far as I know, it's all flat.
Careful
But
out there. It's crawling with Peggies. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
But this is obviously a fictional version of Montana, so there's an island somewhere in the middle of the lake. Slowly open the door. Oh, dear God, it's so difficult to open a door. Alright, cool. We got some handgun ammo. Plus 20 already. More handgun ammo. Look, more handgun on the table. Let's read. Dad, we aren't going to be visiting anymore. That sucks. Last time was the last straw. We said we didn't want Ricky shooting, but you just won't listen. Could have killed himself. My son isn't going to grow up thinking the end of the world is just right around the corner. He's 5. He's having nightmares about nuclear war. What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought we were past this, but you never change. And taking a job down in Texas, I'll be able to work down there easy. I won't be sending our new address. Sorry, I'm sorry, Dad. I hope someday you find the help you need. Robbie. Thinking their dad Dutch is crazy, but he's really not. He was prepared for this. He's got guns, he got a bunker. And later you'll see like a hydroponics thing, probably. Food, supplies, radios, couches. Richard Dutch Roosevelt served 2 nights in jail for contempt of court after confessing his right to collect rainwater in what the state is defined as reservoir. Mr. Roosevelt has operated rainwater collection without proper permit and flagrant violation of Montana laws, said the Water Resource Department Deputy Director Adam Garcia. Mr. Roosevelt is contesting the charges.
Dutch, you there? This is Ray Ray. What the hell is going on? We've heard a miss of gunshots, and I swore that weren't thunder earlier, but a couple of explosions. Boomer's all riled up and won't settle down. Is this more than Peggie's bullshit? How much are we gonna stand for?
Jerome.
Anyway, call me back when you can.
Anyone there?
And take care of yourself.
So we're gonna have to visit Ray Ray. Later on, you will find out that she is southwest of the island that we are currently on. And we're gonna go there. Because Boomer's there, and that's the dog. But at the same time, I think I want the the mountain lion. I got a shovel. Hold. What was that? I don't remember. R1 or L1 or weapon wheel. So I think it was L1. Select the desired item with the right stick. Melee throwables. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so Gustav was wanting me to do a shovel only playthrough. I will try to do that. Did I switch this? Because that was really stupid. I picked up a pipe like a moron. This was before I knew all about all the shovel stuff, so I was like, shovel? Whatever. Why would I use a shovel instead of a pipe?
Now listen up. If you're gonna build a resistance, there's some things you need to know. There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken. These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them. Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone. Third, you can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help. And last, if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate.
Awesome. Okay.
I've got cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any cult shit you see. And help any folks in need, would you? Dutch out.
I will do my best. I got a... What did I get? A prickly pear? That did not stand out from the rest of the foliage. But back to Gustav. He wanted to see a shovel-only playthrough. But I already recorded all the way till the end of this island sequence. So, I mean, technically I won't be able to do it from beginning to end, but I'll try to see if I can shovel it. I know there's like some kind of perk that I've been reading. You can hold like 9 shovels in total or something like that, so imagine what that would look like just on your character. He's got some blood. So we'll see how it goes. But if I keep dying, which might happen,
How much longer do we have to walk?
I might need to change tactics. But I wanted to confirm to Gustav
They don't look dangerous.
as I mark these couple enemies, like, how's the shovel thing gonna work? Can I sneak with the shovel? I mean, sneaking in should be fine, right? Because technically, I'll just be using the shovel.
Will for long.
And I'll-
Talk, sinner.
Why are we even bothering to hold these people?
And I'll only throw it when need be. So, we'll see how it goes. And you turned around.
Good noise again. What the? Come on, help me, please.
That could have been bad. Equip a throwable with the weapon wheel by holding and selecting. Oh yeah, press R1 to throw the item, press R or hold R1 to cook the item. Find throwables, expel some dead
I need
bodies.
you to help.
And a container. Hold on, man. I gotta loot bodies, you know?
You don't have to be a hero, but
It's a
come on.
game ritual for games that have lootable bodies.
Hey, this way. I thought I was done for. Thanks.
Holy shit, your
These
hands are
loony
so...
fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near the boathouse. Should have some good gear squirreled away.
Your hands are so bloody. Was that your kill? And then they ambushed you? Is that what happened? Alright, so prepper stash. I'm gonna climb this high hide. Okay, there's the pepper stash right there, southwest of me. See the music, man. It's just so... I mean, I've never been to Montana, but I feel like it encompasses Montana really well.
I should drive up to the lake soon and catch some trout.
And sadly, there's nothing here. Okay, so there's an outpost right where we talked to the guy. And I read that this was some kind of like Firewatch Easter egg, possibly, because we're gonna listen to the answering machine.
Hey, Henry. I'm at the edge of the wood near where you spotted the fire sign. I don't know what that showboater was doing buzzing the treetops, but the sky is now clear of air traffic. That smoke plume is pretty thick, but I need a closer look. What I can't figure out is what all these Peggies are doing out here. There's a whole bunch of them in the woods, calling out like they're looking for someone. I don't know if they're involved, but they seem pretty crusty and... Holy hell! A pickup just drove by like nobody's business, and the Peggies in the back were all carrying rifles and shotguns. I'm gonna... Holy shit!
Oh boy. You know what? I actually did that one time to one of my friends. I said, "Holy shit!" And then the phone went dead, and they were like, "What happened, dude?" I forgot what it was, but it wasn't life or death.
For holy folk, they sure put a lot of faith in their guns.
I think I saw a Baskin Robbins or something. It's like, I want ice cream. We are at the prepper stash. Hey, Mike. Tried to get an underground stash, but a pipe burst. Flooded everything. I have no idea what's still salvageable. We need juicer on the pump and drain the water. I know the proper switching bow out, but logging didn't leave with the kids. I'll leave that to you, Gary.
Fuck, kid! You hit pay dirt! That's the location of a prepper stash. If you can find your way inside, there's usually a bunch of useful shit that's been squirreled away. We'll go take a look.
That one's flooded. So I think these prepper stashes are like replacing the towers from the couple past Far Cry games. Like, this is where the puzzle aspect is going to be taking place this time. And I feel like that's a good move, because you can only climb so many friggin' towers. Essentially like first person platforming all the way to the top. At least with this, you gotta try to figure out how to get in, get the key, how do you like activate maybe a door that you need to open. You gotta bust some 2x4s with your shovel, which I didn't get because I'm stupid now that I think about it. And shit like that. Okay, so we got the pump going, and the pump leads straight over there to the bunker. So all we need to do now is we gotta turn the handle, and it'll suck all the water out. As you can see right there on the left, water is being drained. Take the fucking shovel! Oh, okay. It's like I feel like once I record the rest, I won't be able to find a shovel. Sunken funds. All right, cool. We're done. We're gonna say screw the SMG, and we're gonna get the bow here. And man, why did I even whip out the pipe, dude? Look, there's like nails in jars, I think. Or
if you're looking to make a bigger impression, you may want to build some dynamite. Luckily, folks around here have been stockpiling all the materials you might need. So just grab them up and get crafting.
there are bullets in jars. How do I craft them up and get crafting? I don't have like a workbench or anything that I know. Okay, so we're gonna head to the cult shrine. Last thing we're gonna do for this episode in the next episodes, we'll take out the rest of the territories and outposts and whatever that we need to do to get off this island and begin co-op. Okay, so there's the shrine. There's like the... Is that what... I think that's what they call bliss. So if you like inhale that shit, you just start going all loopy and stuff. If you guys ever watched Judge Dredd with Carl Urban, remember when they took that hit of... I forgot what it was called. Slow... Was it slow-mo? I think it was called slow-mo. Everything gets all sparkly and contrasty and bright and stuff. It's kind of like that.
Let's get back to work.
Okay, so we're gonna... We're gonna miss the shot after everybody splits up. And it didn't work. But he ran right into me, so that's cool. Right into the fists of fury. Like, fuck it. Whatever. Alright, so this is what I did in Far Cry 3 every time I fucked up.
Cover me! I'm gonna run him!
I missed a shot, and then I run really far away, and then hide in the bushes. And then wait for the enemies to split up again. That's what I did. Going stealth. Don't you just hate it when
Quiet. It could be an ambush.
there's enemies, and then you aim, even though I got this guy? And then right when you're about to shoot, you actually press the trigger, they just like duck or just shimmy to the left or the right or something like that. I hate when that happens. Okay, so this cultist lady, she's not gonna come up here. So we're gonna come down to her and then take her out. I'm wondering right now, when we take out these guys with melee takedowns, are they dead? Like, do we punch them so hard their soul comes out? Good sir, I thought he was a log. Okay, so we're gonna sneak up from the back.
Someone's gonna die today. I can feel it.
She was a little vague. She didn't know she was gonna die or get knocked out. Seriously, why do they always turn around as soon as I'm like about to get them? It's just I'm slowly sneaking through the bushes and stuff, and it's like, damn. Yeah, so this crazy gas thing, it'll make you see sparkles if you get too close. Why didn't I take that? What the hell was that? Okay, so I counted. It takes 8 bullets to blow up a shrine. So you didn't see the other bullets that I shot.
Shit. Kid, I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
Sounds good to me. Alright, Charles, that's going to be it for this episode of Far Cry 5. If you all made it this far, thanks for watching, and as always, take care and take it 230 out. Alright, Charles. Game on, everybody. And keep smiling. Music's so good.